been busy working all night, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it right. They know what I'm living like. I've been busy going all out, and I'm telling everybody
Okay, so how many of you took my suggestion yesterday to make a difference for somebody else? Whether it was call your mother, you know, buy Starbucks for the person behind you, or something along those lines. How many of you actually did that? And if you did, let me know in the comments down below. If you didn't, let's try today. Think of how you can make a difference to make someone else's life a little bit better. And you know what you're gonna find? I know this seems crazy, right? But part of the way in which you achieve your own personal dreams and goals and things like that starts with thinking outward, like thinking about other people before yourself. When you do that, when you think of others, you find like a balance and a sort of connection with the universe, where I know this sounds really goofy new age stuff, that puts you in a better place. And you know, have you ever done, when you do something nice for somebody, like how does it make you feel? So, you know, we talk about the term a selfless act. Like, I don't really know what a selfless act could be defined as, other than like, you know, giving up your life, physically dying for somebody else. But other than that, anytime you do an act that makes someone else feel better, it also makes you feel better. Or anything you do to help someone is going to create some warm and fuzzies in your heart. So if you didn't do that yesterday, think of something today where you can make a difference for somebody else, and just keep letting me know in the comments down below. We're gonna try to change the tone of the YouTube comments. Like, it's a pretty good balance of positivity, and of course, what you're gonna see on the internet is a lot of negativity. But I think it's shifting, and I'm happy to see that. So let's keep that train rolling, the positivity train. Today is World Series of Poker, day 18. I think, right? I'm at that Groundhog Day thing again if I'm wrong, but I believe it's day 18. And we're doing fantastic. We had a great day yesterday, came in as one of the short stacks with 60,000, ran it up to the chip lead with 15 players left. Our intention for today is clear. Our intention is to win this tournament and not have to go to a fourth day like we did with Abe Masseri. So I want to win this tournament by about 12:30 a.m. This late tonight. That'll take me running a little hot because the structure is so incredibly good, as I've mentioned many times. Played a great session, couple very insignificant small mistakes that I made, but that's going to happen when you play you know, every day for 10 to 12 hours. Overall, though, I made some very, very good decisions as well along the way. So I'm super excited. For those of you that want to watch this live stream, well, it's going to be too late for you, but in the future, you'll get alerts from Poker Go on your phone or whatever app you're using, whether it's, you know, on your home Mac or whatever. But if you have it on your phone, Poker Go, it'll alert you when they've got a live stream going. And if you want to save 10 bucks on an annual subscription, you can actually look in the description video down below for the link. But use promo code Daniel, and then it's like pokergo.com/refer/Daniel, and you'll get 10 bucks off an annual, and you get to watch a lot of the select cool final tables, including tons of main event coverage. So you want to get your package before the main event. So yeah, I feel great physically, mentally. Did a good amount of meditation yesterday, a little bit during the middle of the day, during a break, my dinner break actually, and then before bed last night. So I'm very tranquilo and ready to crush it. And every time I say tranquilo, every word after that seems to do the same thing with the raw, whatever. Okay, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna win this bracelet, and this will be like, what is it, like 12 tournaments I played? This is my 6th cash. It's 50%, not bad. We will be in the hunt for Player of the Year. A lot more work to be done to get that done apparently, but I'm prepped and ready for the grind. Yeah, what is this thingy over here?
This is my flamingo Flynn, and he travels with us to the WSOP.
Okay, so me and Flynn are in a picture right now?
You will be in a picture right now.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, Flynn!
But your phone is blocking your
sorry.
face, Daniel.
There you go.
There.
So now you have a real railbird.
Yeah, legit railbird. Down to 10 players, and this table has more than double what that table over there has. Average is 750,000. That's 1.6, 1.4, a million, a lot. And then there's Jerry. He's like, that's a good move.
Maybe we're moving.
Yeah, moving.
Yeah. 9 left.
All right, seat 6. The man behind the Look who's back at a final table. And you won a horse event.
5 seat.
I won this one. Yeah, and he won the other one, the $1,500 one. How much you bringing, David?
6-ish.
John Zuen over there. 6-ish. John Zuen playing his 55th or 65th World Series of Poker.
Jason, we keep this between you guys?
Yeah, sure.
And you're starting on hold.
Starting with Hold'em. Jason's so happy. Look at that. You get it out of the way. You get it out of the way.
Am I the button?
You are the button.
Okay.
Yeah.
Said I was raised in the days of MySpace and screen names. Back then when I was only worried about my top friends. Now my circle is getting smaller, all these people acting fake, man. And to be honest, I don't even have a top 10. Me against the world, I've been doing what I really love. Haters been hiding behind the screen, man, they movie cuts. And when I'm back at home, it never feels the same, cause we've been doing our own thing, trying to stay up. I wanna go back to days with no grades. We ordered the kids.
All right, we are taking an impromptu break in the middle of a level because we're doing the stream now. We went from 9-handed down to 8-handed. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Watch your vlog every day, man.
Thanks. Well,
You're
we're making
awesome.
one right now.
Oh, man,
Say hi to the people.
Hey, people. Daniel's the greatest.
Appreciate it.
Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, man. So we're going down to 8. I'm still sitting on, I don't know, I think about 1.5, 1.6 million. I got Jason Mercier on my right, eating Smash Burger. Yesterday he was doing In-N-Out. He's doing a tour of all the burger joints apparently in Las Vegas. And he said one of the funniest lines ever came out of his mouth. He's like, his plan for the World Series is, he's like, my plan is just to get really fat and then make a bet. It's what everyone does these days. So it'll be fun to play with Jason. I think that, you know, we both see that there's a good possibility of us being down there in the end going to battle. He mentioned to me, we've been at a lot of final tables together, Jason and I. 2nd and 3rd, 2nd and 4th, like different spots, and neither of us have ever won. So that's gonna change today because yours truly will be shaving mañana.
Hey Daniel, my name's Krista. I live in Lacombe, Canada, and I'm really hoping that you would pick me. I came 34th in 2014 in event 21, and I'd really like to improve on that and win a bracelet, but just hoping you can buy me in. And yeah, my dog Olive, she thinks you should pick me too, and so do my kids. Pick my mom! All right, thanks for your time, and I really hope you pick me. Bye.
Huh? I didn't request it. I don't want it. It's the one guy who did. Why does that help you? It's always one guy. Yeah. Seriously. All right. We're good to go, right? All right. 1 hour dinner break. All right. So we are on dinner break, doing some tomato basil soup. It has been a rough ride to say the least. I've just been car dead. I was chip leader, and since then, just like not wanting any hand. Got one big hand to talk about that was of consequence against Jason Mercier, and we'll break that one down in just a second as soon as I have my little dinner. So we got an hour. I'm gonna chillax. I've only got 340,000. We'll be playing 60 and 120,000 limits. That gives me about 3 big bets. Just finishing up Omaha 8. So good news is I've got Raz, Stud 8 or better to get back in the game. I mean, anything can happen in these things. Just because you're down to 3 big bets in limit poker does not mean you're out. So gotta stay focused, be positive, take my relaxation like it's, you know, like I'm gonna be playing for the rest of the night, because that's the plan. All right, so very important stud hand I played against Jason Mercier, which kind of took a big dent out of my stack. Playing stud high, I have the jack of diamonds up, 2 queens in the hole. There's a jack next to me, a queen next to me, an ace, and then Jason with the bring in deuce. I decided to play a little coy and limp in, which is actually a fine play. I wanted to play it heads up with maybe the queen who's going to try to represent queens, and we know he doesn't have it because we've got a couple. Everyone folds to Jason who's got the deuce of clubs. I'm like, okay, well, I got no action. Now I catch the 6 of spades, a blank. He catches the 3 of clubs, and he check raises me. I'm like, what? I was expecting him to just fold. So he can have a lot of hands here. Predominantly, the biggest part of his range I put him on is a flush draw. So I call. Now on 5th Street, he makes open 3s. He catches a 3 of spades, I catch a 7 of spades, and nothing card. He bets again, and I really contemplated folding here because I put him on either, you know, maybe he had something like 2 pair, deuces and 3s, and filled up, or, you know, the thing is he could have like 8s or 9s in the hole or something like that, and check raise here to protect his hand. And he also could have the pair in the flush draw. So against his entire range, I'm not doing that great, but I think I still have to call with what's in there. So I do. On 6th straight, he catches a 4 of hearts, I catch an 8, he bets, I call, and on the river I completely brick, I catch a 5, he bets again, and I tank for a really long time, because if I had him on, you know, pair and flush draw type hands, he might have just bluffed this through. But ultimately I thought he's just like way too likely that he's made something on one of the streets, and I decided to fold. And luckily with Poker Go, 30 minutes later I got to see that he started with ace, 2, 6 of clubs. So we had the best hand. He had a pair and a flush draw till the river, but then he made 2 pair and value betted. So if we would have made just 2 pair on that hand, we'd be sitting pretty. As of now, we got a lot of work to do.
Babe, we're wishing you all the luck. Good luck, Daniel. Yes, all the luck. Good luck. Good luck. Love you.
Hi Daniel. The reason you should stake me at this summer's WSOP main event is because I'm from Norway. And I know you've been to Norway, so you know how the weather is here, and it would be really nice to actually see some sun. Can't guarantee you any results, but if we both just take it tranquilo, we can hopefully get some run good and go deep. Hopefully I'll see you there.
I'm on time. Hopefully nobody else shows up. Steal a few buy-ins. Huh? I don't do late. Late is disrespectful. Shows a lack of integrity, actually. I really do believe that. It's a small thing, right? But if you're always late, you know, you say you're going to be somewhere at 7, you show up at 7:07. You said 7, the other person's there at 7. You've just wasted 7 minutes of their life, right? You're not more important than them, or at least that's not the message you should be sending them. You say 7, be there at 7. Otherwise, call ahead, let people know. Occasionally it happens. But if you're habitually late, that's a problem.
I'm with all the action, just passion for rapping, embedded all on my mind. And I'm not into fractions, if half of the passion is lacking, won't work this time now. But I know what will, I know what works, and I know what doesn't. They play me through speakers, Peasley pennies on floors by dozen. Yo, no debate, I'm so great.
Okay, so he loses a couple pots, and look who comes to the rescue with the cape and everything. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go, buddy.
Marshmallow.
Is that an
and then what? First hand, Marshmallow hangs out?
No.
You cutie.
He's not emotional support.
All in. Daniel's got the ace of hearts, 5 of diamonds. Trade of spades, 6 of hearts, 7 of spades. Andrew's 9 of spades, 6 of spades. Daniel, and ace of clubs, river, that will do it for Mr. Daniel. Draw, guys. Let me hear it, folks. We're taking over 61K, 6th place here.
Alrighty, so not what we were hoping for, obviously 6th place. My 3rd final table, 6th cash of the series. It's gotta hopefully put me in the top 5 in World Series Poker Player of the Year. A lot of good things happening, and I don't have a lot of time now to, you know, sort of decompress and think about what I'm gonna do next, because the triple draw only has an hour left before late reg. So I'm gonna go make pee-pee in the trailer, buy in right away to the triple draw, and do my best to run up a stack there. I thought I played really well. I just, you know, the swings just didn't go my way. I felt like I was like hardly dealt in, right? I wasn't getting any cards at all. So regroup, just keep the train rolling. That's what, 12 tournaments, 6 cashes? Could be worse. Life could be worse. Pretty short field for the triple draw. It says they've got 78 entries. A lot of that has to do with scheduling. There's a big 5K 6 max tomorrow night, but pretty surprised with the turnout for this one. I mean, I knew the numbers were down a little, but this one's a little lower than expected. Maybe EDC is going on. Now, if you haven't seen Marissa here at the final, that's because she's at EDC partying, having some fun. Good for her. I didn't win when she wasn't here, so maybe she wasn't a black cat, huh? Well, that's a wrap. I doubled my chips within the first 15 minutes in the triple draw to 100K and lost them all just as fast. It's a very swingy game, made a lot of hands, and basically out in an hour. You know, you don't start with many chips when you register in level 8, but hey, you know, we gave it a shot, gone. So now the decision for tomorrow is what to do about this 5K no limit hold'em 6 max. I haven't played any no limit hold'em because blah, comparatively, I just enjoy mixed games, and it's just, I don't know how much patience I have for it. So I have to make a decision. It starts at 3 o'clock. Chances of me showing up on time are very slim. I mean, I think I'm gonna take some rest. Maybe I should go to EDC, right? Hang with the people, get crazy. Show off my moves. I got moves, I swear, I really do. So yeah, I guess maybe I'll sit by the pool, maybe go to the gym, I don't know, but maybe even play soccer. I have a game at 8 o'clock and I might just late reg. The idea of playing early levels of a no limit hold'em tournament right now does not sound appealing. I'm a little bit more stressed out after the 6 and the quick bust out here, so the last thing I need is a dose of people staring at me going, how much you playing? How much you playing? And fucking have 9 deuce and fold. Yeah, I just cursed, because that's how pissed off that shit makes me. All right, guys, end of another one. We're gonna keep plugging away, no shave, but